Daki Khubor ka Batesi TV. Lawan Rashapi taka Frank Motors, the all-new Altros. Now, with more exciting features. Ka any ride, ka app ban book taxi bat bike, ban pensuk ya ka let kawan katkum ka jingdon kam jongpi, namar bangi nyokor ya ka por jongpi. Download ya ka niga app na ka Play Store.
Hatu pikwa bagi janjong pikil kuit bha, benar kam, daka Oswell Soup, hilaban yo na barok kidukan.
Ka IZ Group of Institution Bangalore, kadai ke college babhatam nagabanta ke jingkuli nursing but paramedical course, hospital training, hinyo scholarship but 6% ka kam, haki hospital bahedo India but shabari. Nabanta ke jingkuli ka jingsio ka baret but hila ban legu ban kuli da ka education loan. Hila ruban syukola ho number kandai nyo saw san riu pranot. Lani kandai pran riu laisan, ar riu kandai pra.
Daki Hajar Ngut ki Paidbah ke himan nong khlau bat ke kurs imli Haka khatnyo turek unai tung arja apulai kila tu chakasno nong khlau banlei Syiem menta Haka jing Rakhe ke Lyngkhuh Sngi yak wa shispa popra jong pa Tirot sing ubal khlano nagani ke sla perthai shispa popra snam menchwa Haka ni ke Sngi ke bakrau lawan banyadan mentalang do menteri rangba ke jelau konrat ke sangma u MLA ke mairang constituency uba menba lingdo u Syiem ke HADC uba penyai sing Syiem bat kuwi ke kenram kelendan la penipu ipieng ke jing Rakhe Haka ni ke Sngi daki jingele akai ba ke jingrani ke kenhun beper bala penkut daki jingele akai football bala penyai daki seng khasi students union nong khlau circle menteri rangba ke jela konrat ke sangma Haka ni ke juk Sngi ula yoru ban ibu sentio hakmat umadur sa kan mau Syiem Tirot sing yau balate Haka phalau yeng jong u kabadan hanong khlau
I'm very happy that the Lyngkhuh area celebrates Tirot Singh's death anniversary or commemorates it in a befitting manner every year. And it's something that we should continue to do. Because it is a tribute to the great leader and to our great hero. But I keep telling people wherever I go that apart from celebrating or commemorating a particular day, the greatest tribute to any departed soul or the greatest tribute to any leader would be to follow in his footsteps. The greatest tribute would be to learn from the qualities of great leaders. Tirot Singh was a freedom fighter whose personality and qualities we all know. Whether it was patriotism and the love for his people, whether it was his courage and determination to face the mighty British at that time, whether it was his managerial and general skills of leading an army which did not have enough resources, but had the courage, had the intelligence to be able to fight them. People talk about guerrilla warfare nowadays. Different books have come out about how different wars have been fought. But Tirot Singh had already shown the different general skills, the skills of war, way before these started coming out in the books that we read today. I feel that the greatest tribute that we can give to the great soul and the great leader is to follow in his footsteps and learn from the qualities that he has shown. RCEM of the Khasi Hills District Council is here. I have requested him, after detailed discussion, that the Khasi Hills Autonomous District Council, the Garo Hills Autonomous District Councils, the JK Hills Autonomous District Council should do detailed research and documentation of the different cultural aspects of our people and different historical facts about our leaders. We have so much rich culture and rich heritage, but sadly, we don't have a rich documentation. For the future generation to learn about these great leaders and the history of our people, without documentation and research, we will not be able to do it. I was just sharing with the people in Mairam that when Tirot was fighting the British, he used to be in a cave. But what was in that cave? What kind of discussions took place? The big rocks that were there, that were used as a meeting area, how was it used? The different pottery that is found inside there, how is that being utilized today? Or what was the history of it? Sadly, we have no information or no documentation or no research being done about it. I feel we should do it. And the Art and Culture Department and District Council Affairs can work together in ensuring that this documentation is done properly so that our children, our future generation can know how our great leaders had fought those wars at that time in those given circumstances. There is so much of information and details about the different warfare tactics that were used, but we don't have the documentation for it. Hence, I would urge that our Khasi Hills Autonomous District Council, which has already started working on making documentation and research on the Khasi culture, I will personally look into the matter, discuss with Art and Culture Department, and make sure that all the support that is required will be given from the government side to ensure that we are able to do proper documentation of our culture, our practices, and the different historical facts that are there in front of us. Through programs like Yes Meghalaya and programs like Meghalaya Grassroots Music Program, we are supporting groups and clubs that wish to do programs in cultural aspect, in musical aspect, in sports aspect, and crores of money are being given to different groups. I urge our youngsters who are today taking interest in these kind of activities that government of Meghalaya is helping and will be happy to help financially and support you so that you are able to get all the necessary help so that you can continue with the different musical activities, different sports activities, and even the plays that you wish to take up in the future. And I would urge you that these plays that you are having today, it should not stop just with today's program. You should make sure that this program or this particular skit and play should be shown to different parts of the state. Should it be shown to different parts of Jente Hills and Garo Hills. You should be playing this and performing in front of tourists so that our people and people coming from outside can know about the history of these great leaders, and our children, through performing these skits, can learn about the different historical facts that we know about these leaders.
Maju sorong bangayo manikmat umare dong gede ko konsulsi Haka ba nakahimano klaw ipanyug sa nito ko persen kade ke dong ko konsulsi mala disorong bamangasne ikinaw bangidon kung gani gede program Nakaway kesnem, syakaway kesnem. Mentala katsan snem, bakadir kesnem wakat muriyo. Nakalian juga banganyo, bani dan menta, nakamenta kani kadet anam siri, jong Syiem wakrao dun. Kubor, media pun sawa, nakini gitu dong. Kung Ginoy lang, kung Ginoy simenta, hakani gasni, baragiway gisni, ni khat palayawer. Ya, baro, ibabay ginom sonsno, dong kahimano klap, ya baro, ginom sonsno, dong ka district, palayawro, ginom sonsno, dong ka state ka dong. But haka juga po, ya ginom sonsno, dong ka ni kariba iduni. Namar, Tirot Syiem, uday na kinong le banyo ya independence India. Ngiyawer ya kubun aman di program bakin don karukom perkat perdan bakin don ijinwan di perkat bakin don kemensim bakin don keting solam bakin don kata kemensim jong keting perkat swaya kiwe ban ya ladir ngiyawer kiwe ban le kata benta kasi nyawan yang ni warpen jong ni slop bangin sempat berkat rumah kadni keslom non kraw kadni kadom datan jom kane ke area brokoi kadni ki Paidbah jom ka himano kraw jowan kadni ki parlo percol na senchai na senjan dia boy nakabenta ban tenmau burung yang ni Syiem warabang kay kabani amang ilipay no mentasi kanong day kan kadi punda buko ya kani ka program mentasi kakanyo tarik jom na bunay July mangas na pumangila tama pun dan ya karuko jom kadi tenmawi ndray kung mga omne omayran kaya kabaran kami ni nagtagalong. Bahkan kaya kabaka, example, kanugsa kabaw ng Syiem, ula penpaw, ula le, bat ula pendep, bat ula ay, raka jong gajinin yung kalong. Nakabantay. Kita kiki baro, ibang ng Syiem doon. Ay, bakinunog tang ulit sukren. Ay, bakinung sulong tang kajing ito ka na. Nanday kadewan doon. Ban Hapo. Idonot. Mensim dumi. Bat haki jumot di depan. Kani karong. Kani kesini ke bang akwa. Banyawen epi. Ba. Jinong jingin jong Tirot Syiem. Kani bandon. Hapo. Jong kajingin dumi. Maloi. Nah, jadi kebok kerja. Ya kedorwar senong non kelau kebajuan hikmat berbuang. Banu pun bijak, banu pun duk, banu pun dam. Nilai bana pun ne, bana pun kelau, bana pun priang. Ya kene kejiriam jom yung Syiem raba, bangi ngayo. Agi tu Islam di manusia, bagi Paidbah bagi diri uai Tirot Syiem. Nah, ini kita bawa kerjaan ini, akan jadi bersama jogi, lekat batas ye, jom, akan hima Syiem jom kaya hima non kelam. Nah, kejuk kelenti kejuk keton, ini yang dekat, nak berita, kini kedau kelam, bat kabaran jimot apa yang jogi. Honorable Chief Minister, I would like just to highlight, since you have visited this place, I would just like to update you on some of the important structures and construction which was going on in North Cloud proper. We had already, in fact, it was already constructed, the Eco Resort here in North Cloud. We need a little bit of improvement as far as fencing is concerned, and the front office and the lake side of that eco resort, which has to be beautified, so that to give this as a part of facilities to the people and the tourists who are coming to this place. By the side of the eco resort, the building was constructed for the purpose of the indigenous cultural center here. The handing over and the completion of the same is left with some part to be worked out in such a way that the full structure in that Indigenous Cultural Center be completed also at earliest. Apart from that, with regards to the education, we have the Tirot Memorial Government Higher Secondary School here at North Plan. As of now, the Higher Secondary School is having only the art stream, but it is high time that the science and commerce streams also should be given an opportunity to the students of this area with the purpose to provide quality and education to the students, youth of this area, and to ensure that the migration of the people from the rural area to the state capital Shillong is being reduced at all times.
Uklawat kari Tirot sing Tirot sing. Uklawat kari Tirot sing Tirot sing.
Namal kari Kuyak laki
Tirot sing siap pamindekong. Rangkap aki menteri uang. Surah pansya ang syas lumpang. Ben banyari kisah kelak.
Ini kunci cara tulang-tulang